everyone. I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. I told you, we bring you the biggest and the brightest people that are doing the most amazing things, looking to connect you to all the wonderful things within entertainment, trends, food, fashion, wellness, and much, much more. Today, I have a new friend sitting next to me. Hello, how are you?
I am great. How are you?
I'm very, very good. I'm very, very good. Could you share with the This Is It TV community your first and last name and
Absolutely.
what you do?
My name is Mary Massey. I am a life fitness coach and entrepreneur.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Okay, so let's get into it. When we say life fitness coach, okay, what does that encompass? Because I need a little bit of coaching, I need a little bit of fitness. So how could you be able to help me with those things?
Okay, so normally when you think of life coaching, you think about the issues that you might be going through in your life, right? Things that you need to work through, how to plan things better, how to cope with your family situation, your work situation, whatever the case may be. But a lot of the times we neglect the fitness aspect of it too.
Yes.
So I like to really blend the two together.
Right.
So it's not only about going through life and getting up early and dealing with your career and your business, your work, whatever the case may be, the family, the kids, but it's also about finding that time for yourself to take care of yourself. To find that, 1 hour a day or little snippets of time where you can focus on your fitness and get healthy. It's not just about living the life, but it's about living a healthy, fit life.
So true. And I think that within the entrepreneurial space, and I'm sure your clients kind of display this, or forgive me, let me know if I'm wrong, but at least from my aspect, I have so much to do, right? The last thing I'm going to do is work out.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or do something for myself. I have so many things that are pulling at me. I need to do this for the show. I need to do this for my kids. I need to do this. Oh, when I have time, I'll work out. When I have time, I'll work out. I have no problem setting a meeting even to get my nails done. But I have a problem being like, oh, the last thing I'm going to work on is how I take care of my body. That's the last thing on the list. What do you do? I mean, I'm assuming you're telling me that that's not a good idea. Right. I should move that into a priority, right?
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
So this is what ends up happening, that we do have these long lists of things that we have to do that are important.
Yeah.
Drive the child to daycare, drive the child to school, make sure that you keep the appointments set for whatever you need to do throughout the day.
Yeah.
Your dry cleaning, your, whatever, your hair appointment. If it's that important to you, you're going to go and you're going to do it.
Yeah.
But the other thing that you need to consider is to, you have those priorities, but you need to be a priority as well. So you have to make yourself a priority. And if you are the type of person who goes by a calendar, by a planner, you need to pencil in your own time, whether it's just enough time for you to go out and go for a nice long walk where you can meditate or listen to a self-development podcast or get to the gym or work out with a trainer, which is what I really recommend. Because a trainer will make sure that you stay on track.
Yes.
A trainer will push you when you go to work out on your own at the gym. It's not the same.
Yes, it's not the same. And it's that sense of accountability, too, I think. Again, going back to avoiding, or putting it to the bottom of the list, having somebody in your corner in this particular category helps you in staying focused. You have somebody that holds you accountable every 7 a.m. or 5 o'clock after work or whenever the arrangement is. Talk to me about that accountability. Talk to me about, the trainer, and trainee relationship. Why do you think that is so important?
Well, the way that I do things, I really love to listen to my clients when we're working out. And a lot of them come from a space where they're, of course, they're super stressed. And they've decided that it's finally time to take care of themselves and to make the investment, because here's a great tip for you. You have to invest in yourself. Always, whether it's self-development or whether it's your fitness, your nutrition, you have to invest that time. So while we're working out, I'll ask questions. Okay, how was your day today? So they end up unloading all this frustration.
Right.
It doesn't just become a physical fitness situation, but also a mental clarity session.
I love that.
So just being able to connect with my clients at that emotional level to me is super, super important, because then it's transformational. You're not just transforming the body, you're not transforming your eating habits, but you're also having a mind shift and you're transforming your mindset.
Oh, I love that. And that's when it becomes more of a lifestyle, right? You know, it's easy to say, okay, I'm going to work out, but I'm going to feed my body with all of these negative things, right? In order to overcompensate for how I'm feeling mentally. But you're telling me that working with you affords us the ability to really create, dare I say, this balance between, you know, what's going on mentally, what's going on home, professionally, personally, and then how I'm taking care of myself physically?
Yeah, of course, because the thing is that we think about physical fitness, but we don't think about mental fitness.
Right.
Right?
Love that.
You like
Mental
that?
fitness.
You like that?
Yes.
You like mental fitness?
That
just came to me.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Mental fitness. But
Yes.
it's the truth.
It is true, because you're feeding your body so that your body works well, and you have to
Mental
feed your
fitness.
body in a nourishing way. It has to make sense,
It
right?
has
So
to.
what you put into your body will either make you feel great or will make you feel sluggish.
Yes.
So while we're doing that, while we're feeding our body nourishment, we also have to feed our mind
Yeah, with
the right way. So with
love that.
positivity, and that kind of goes into this whole other arena of, you have your trainer, of course, to keep you accountable, to keep you working out, to keep you strong and balanced, but you have the people around you, right? And the people around you will feed your mind as well.
They'll feed you.
So they'll either feed you well or they won't.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
So staying in that positive
Yes.
tribe, we talk about that all of the time. Who's in your huddle is like what we like to say.
Yeah.
Just making sure that all of those people are providing you with nourishment, right? That really feeds you in a positive space. And working with someone like you can afford them the ability to move in the right direction. Let's talk about the process, right? How does it begin? Because you even said, I think that briefly in the beginning, they finally decided.
Yeah.
They've made that choice. So unfortunately or fortunately, you're meeting these people maybe in a negative space, and so being, working on your physical, persona is an intimate thing.
Yes.
Me admitting that I had too many Oreo cookies last evening, or me admitting that I've eaten too much in that kind of space, or I've let myself go. I'm coming to you in a vulnerable space. How welcoming is working with you?
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you that I'm very patient. So I know that I've spoken to so many people in the past where they'll say to me, Mary, how do I get rid of this?
Yeah.
And they're touching their belly, the flabby part. And, I can't get rid of the
Taquan
baby
stood up,
weight.
stood up
Yes.
straight, like, yes.
So they say to me, how do I get rid of the baby weight? I'm like, oh, how old is your baby?
Yeah.
13.
13, fair enough.
I'm like, all right, your baby's 13. So
Stop blaming it on her. She's in 8th grade.
Talk about the situation here. Okay, so now, I'm a fitness instructor as well. I teach Zumba fitness. I don't know if you're familiar with Zumba.
I am. I consider myself a good dancer until I'm told to count and do so at the same time, right? I consider myself, like, I got rhythm, apparently. Not
Everybody can dance. Everybody can dance.
But
whether
it's
you
so
dance
much
well
fun.
or not.
Yeah,
of
but
course.
it's so much fun.
Yes,
It's so much fun.
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So a lot of my clients will come from that environment.
Yeah.
I have some people that had found me outside of Zumba.
Yeah.
But I believe that when they feel that they are taken care of emotionally,
Yes.
they're going to be more willing to work with you.
Oh, I love that.
So,
I love that.
but that's the thing too. Well, they'll come to me and say, how do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of that? How do I get rid of the flabbiness?
Yes.
And there have been times when I have said to them, okay, you need to watch what you eat. And like, oh, I can't give up the donuts. And that's a true story because I'm not even making that up.
Right. I can't give it up.
Yeah. I had a lady who was eating 3 donuts a day at work, and she wanted to drop like 30 pounds, right?
But she didn't want to give up the donut.
She didn't want to give it up, and that's okay. So one of the things that I really like to do is to focus on progression. So I love that word progression, right? So we make simple changes. We make simple changes, and for her simple change was to cut it in half. So if you're eating 3 donuts a day, how about you eat 1.5 this week? And then the following week, let's cut it back to 1 donut.
Right.
And then you're going to keep it at half a donut a day.
Yeah.
So you're getting your donut fix. You're not giving something up, because when you try to convince people to give up the bad stuff, there's a lot of resistance.
Right.
Some people are more capable.
Yeah.
But some are not. Some are still like kind of struggling, and they're like, okay, it's their comfort.
Yes.
So for me, being able to do that and just help them see that, okay, this is just a simple change that you can make that is going to lead to a better lifestyle in the end.
I love that. And not being so abrupt. I think that that's part of it too, right? Is feeling like you have to go cold turkey, on all of these types of things, and it's going to be such a life change, and then they can't maintain it. And then that becomes part of that psychological piece of it, where they're like, I can't do it. I'm not going to do it. Let me just have my donuts. I'm going to be fine, being able to figure it out. But again, having that accountability, having somebody that's positive within their space, creating, a relationship with someone like you is going to be so, so important, which I love, So if people out there, this is it, TV community, they're thinking about, everybody's thinking about their donuts this morning. They're thinking about their donuts. They're thinking about, okay, how can I get in touch with Mary to decrease my donuts? If the people want to get in touch with you, follow, fan, and like you, how would they find you out there in the world?
I'm all over the place, but You can find me on Instagram under Mary Massey Fit.
Okay.
Altogether, I have a website, marymassey.com.
Okay.
And I'm also on Facebook. You can just find me on Facebook.
Oh,
and if you like the Zumba situation
Yeah.
as well, I do have a website. It's a free membership website where you can go in there and you have access to my videos.
Oh,
and you can dance
fun.
from home. And
Dance from home.
Dance from home.
No excuses.
And
None.
it's a great resource because I came up with that concept. I had
Yeah.
YouTube videos, but you know,
Yeah.
YouTube's always taking something down.
Yeah.
But a lot of my, a lot of the people that would come to me, because I've been
Yeah.
teaching Zumba for 9 years,
Wow.
they would either have to move or
Yeah.
they could only come through the, over the summer. So this is a great resource for them to be able to just take with them. So
Oh.
that's ZumbaWithMary.com. And speaking of Zumba, we have our
Yeah.
big Zumba for the Cure event coming up in October in Parsippany, by the way.
Wow. Well, just let us
So,
know.
Yes, October
Yeah.
6th in Parsippany. I would love for you to come.
Oh my gosh, that would. Dare I Zumba?
Yes, come.
I think I need to come.
Absolutely.
I think I need to come. But those are the types of things, again, we want to be able to get out to you. Those are the types of community events that we have going on that we want to share with you. So you're gonna send me all that information.
I will send you
I'm
all the
gonna send that
information.
information
Great.
to our This Is a Community, as well as all of her social media handles. We'll make sure that you have that, again, for that fitness expert and that fitness information. You're gonna come back and join us?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I would love to.
Ways for you to
Yes.
transition, to get rid of the donuts.
The donuts.
One donut at a time. It's going to be good. And we'll be right back with more. This is It TV with Cheldin, Barlatt, Rumer after these brief messages.